I'm Shay.
Yeah, I'm JD.
We are part of Teen Press from La Crosse, and today we have the privilege to interview via Zoom a sweet band out of Minneapolis, Dr. Goon and the Daily Tribune.
And who do we have here today with us?
I'm Ian, also known as Dr. Goon.
I'm Tarek. I play the drums, also known as Nurse Tarek.
I'm Colin. I'm the guitarist, and I'm also known as Boss Shag.
My name is Nick. I play bass, also known as Mr. Blisters.
I love the name. It's really cool. Can you tell us more about it?
Dr. Goon got started when I was in high school. It was just something that my friends would call me. We kind of think of it as if the doctor is doing this research and is this on the fringe of science person. He takes this information, and the Daily Tribune is like his outlet to disseminate that information to the people.
Has music always been your main passion?
It's always been my goal to be able to play music and make a living off of it. Most of us have other jobs to, make ends meet, but one of the reasons that we're even working a job is so that we can continue to play music and buy new instruments and spend more time doing what we really want to do. For me personally, the goal would be to, just be a rock star and get paid to play music all the time, but easier said than done.
Music is definitely a special space that you get to share, being on stage with friends making music like that you want to make, and no one really has like any control over you. You're just kind of expressing whatever you want to express.
Would you rather listen to your least favorite genre for 24 hours or never listen to your favorite genre for 6 months, and why?
That's a good question.
That is a good one. That hurts.
Like, no breaks in between.
Oh no.
I don't think I could do 24 hours.
I'd go 6 months. I couldn't
Really?
do it either. I couldn't do it either.
Oh my god.
You wouldn't get sick of it for 6 months?
I would rather abstain from listening to the good stuff than 24 hours straight.
I'd be crazy.
Yeah.
And, but, hey, at least I could decompress with some Erykah Badu after.
Yeah, right.
What does your song making process look like, and what's your favorite thing to do when coming up with a new song?
Yeah, Nick will have the idea, and then he'll cook something up, just like a little concept. We'll bring it to rehearsal. I'll get a recording, and then I'll go home and I'll write to whatever we have, and then we'll bring it back. We'll kind of just start building onto it. It definitely creates some really dynamic sounds. It's fun when you've created a song that's really cohesive. You play it so much to the point where it's just like inside of you.
What 4 ingredients of actual food would best describe your life if it were a sandwich?
Pickles. Probably pickles. That'll be mine. I'll just say pickles. You guys can make the rest
Okay,
of it.
Dark is the pickles. I'll be the fried oysters. Think about an oyster, Nick. I look exactly like an oyster.
Couldn't agree more. I think that I would be a nice, juicy, fried portobello cap.
Come on, Nick. Round it out.
Wonder Bread. Plain.
Underbread, Nick? Come on, Nick. You're artisanal bread. You're way.
You need to have... There's nothing... Okay, first of all, there's nothing wrong with Wonder Bread. Second of all,
Well.
we have pickles,
Pickles.
I
oysters,
stand with pickles.
and a mushroom. That's a lot of flavor. You need something nice to lay down the foundation for that to build upon. It's a sandwich. Nobody said bread. Sorry.
Yeah, I guess we need some kind of bread.
Don't know. You're just gonna have a bunch of pickles in your hand with oysters falling out.
It sounds good to me.
I said no, you alive, and I am Dr. Goon.